So hello everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to basically be doing an installation of the ambient lights on this BMW Z4. So the owner brought it over to me today and basically just asked for a few little bits and pieces of what they would like to get done. I gotta say, just driving the car into the garage, this feels lovely to drive. It's a 6-speed manual, 3 litre, and I think it's got something done to the exhaust because it really sounds good. I might try and get a few little snippets of that in once the installation's done. But yeah, gonna be looking at doing the usual stuff. Now he's got a little bit of ambient lights in there already on the car, but it's not what he's looking for. He wants the full works of what I normally do. So the doors, the dashboard, center console ideally, as well as the footwell lights. So I think first up what I'm gonna do is show you guys around the car, see what it looks like at the moment, as well as then showing you, then going into actually dismantling the car, getting all the bits and pieces removed. Following on from there is installing all the bits and pieces with the ambient light kit. Lastly, finished results. So yeah, let's have a quick look around the car. So as most of you know, I am a massive BMW enthusiast and they just speak to me differently. I love the color and I love the whole black and grey theme he's gone for with the car. It probably could do with a clean, no car washes are open, and it has been freezing cold with snow and everything lately. But yeah, he's got the AC Schnitzner wheels, and with the interior, he's got these, he's tried to do some bits and pieces himself before, but it's, well, we've got these footwell lights, which I'm not sure how they've been stuck on, to be honest, but hey, he tried at least. Along with that, I'm just going to remove this wiring he's got for it. So this is his wiring setup at the moment, which I'm kind of taking apart already. So yeah, we've got the wiring. I think it goes through. There's some more at the front as well. And he's got these bits put on over the top. I can see this light up here as well. I'll turn that off, not kill the battery off. And that's basically it. In fact, I might try and take the top off now. Might give me a bit better lighting. Lovely, all done, dusted. The car is now ready for me to do all my work to it. So as I'm going to go through everything, I'll try and stop wherever I can, just to give you all a bit more of an update on what I'm doing. So at the moment, what I'm basically going to be doing is, well, he would like to replace these orange strips going at the top and bottom. That's fine, no problem. Going across the doors, similar to the 1 Series I did, the footwells as well, driver's door, maybe a piece over here. Now I'm not sure if I can get this piece done, purely because it's so far away from here. Not only just that, but to put a separate light for this area, it might be a bit more than he would want. It might not be what he would want, because then it means that a light might be detracted from somewhere else, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, first up, I think I'm going to look at removing the center console area that I need to, and along with that, removing the door cards and the dashboard, so little bits and pieces like this can come off. I don't know what was that inside of here. That just came off very easily. Yeah, interesting. So I'm going to carry on with taking everything off the car, and we'll pick up from there. So I spent a couple of minutes just to turn the car around, because I feel like it's going to be easier to work with the car opening the doors out this way. Then I can just get full access, don't need to worry about constantly closing the doors. Right now, it's time to dismantle everything as much as I can. So I'm going to start off with the center console, then the dashboard, and then the door cards, because I feel like hardest, medium, easy. I just wanted to show you what I was struggling with then. These little clips to take off at the top of the vents is really fiddly, really awkward to get to. And once you did that, there's 6 screws to take off. So there's 2 that are holding the radio in, there's 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom underneath here. So once you take that off, there's all 6 removed, and this slides off. Now once you get this off, with the center console, this gear knob is literally, I don't know how it's stuck on there. It is the most toughest thing to remove, so I'm gonna try not to, because I just need to get around here and kind of get behind there. So don't want to kill myself off trying to get that off, but this is kind of good results so far. This is what I was hoping for, to be able to get this kind of access. So now I'm just going to try and plan things out in terms of how the wiring is going to go from up here behind and under to the cigarette lighter wires just here, and then from there I'll be able to deal with everything else. So this is good results so far. Door cards are generally quite easy to deal with, because there's normally just a simple flat process of few bolts, clips, that's it, job done. So fingers crossed the door cards are going to be simple here. But I think it's going to be quite similar to the 1 series I did before, and yeah, then I can carry on with the rest of it. So brief update, that's literally all you have to do. Just remove that and you got access to the wiring through here. You can see the light coming through. Just got to feed a cable tie or something through there, and that'll be done. Once that's done, I can focus on putting the wires up in the right places, and practically the dashboard will be done. I'm gonna see if I can get it to carry over onto the other side of the van. If not, I know the owner has said it's not the worst thing, but gonna see. And oh, it definitely needs a bit of a clean. So just gonna quickly clean that up a little bit. So just got the kit out and ready. So kind of just getting all the little bits and pieces together. Just thought I'd include this in. So the footwells will be hopefully simple-ish to do. These lights now, a lot of people message me about them, and I thought I'd clarify something. Once you put the tube through, it is actually, look, that's me tugging on it. It's not just me going up and down, but actually like tugging on it. It takes a fair amount of effort to pull out. That's literally all you have to do. You just slide it in and it just sits there. Now, for the amount of movement this will ever face inside of a door card or a dashboard or center console, it will never get pulled out like that. It does take quite a little bit of force. So that's how these basically work. Inside here is the actual light, the LED and everything else. Now getting the main one, this one will definitely be getting used for the center console. I'm going to use another one for the other side of it. 2 for the center console, 1 for the dashboard, 1 for each door. Okay, and this one might be used for the dashboard as well, but we'll start off just taking these over. So in order to actually do the doors, what I'm going to actually be doing is installing partially some of what he's brought along, as well as what I need to do for the doors to work. This is a fuse adapter which allows you to, in essence, use a fuse line already and tap into another fuse to create another live. So this fuse is for, well, this one originally is for the cigarette lighter, and this is another fuse I've put in which is going to allow a live to be generated for both the doors. So I'm going to take it from the fuse box all the way over and through the dash for the driver's side and over through to here for the passenger side. It does leave one issue, which is to make an earth point, but that's something that I can tackle later on. This actually came with a kit of his for a dash cam, which I'm gonna kind of look at wiring up as well for him. And yeah, so that's basically where we're at the moment. Just gonna fit all this in. The fuse box is just located over here. You open up the glove box, which comes up to about here, and then you just push these tabs in enough to release this part, and then it falls down. And fuse number 5 is the live that I'm going to be tapping into for this. Boom. So gonna sort out the wiring now. Here we are, everyone. The car is finally done and dusted. You can see that wiring down there. That's for the dash cam that he's going to be looking at installing. I've only just got it in place. I didn't want to mess around with all the other plastics just yet. I thought I'd let him figure out where he wants to put the dash cam. He just asked me to sort out the wiring, but the doors are all done. It's quite similar to the 1 Series and how that was, with it going all the way around. The dashboard and the center console, this looks amazing. I'm gonna say it right now, with the ambient lights set up on this car, it actually looks very similar to the new BMW 7 Series, the X7, maybe even like the Audis as well. So let me show you what I mean. Once you turn the lights off, this just pops. It looks insane. It really does. Like changing the colors around. If you leave it on blue, changing the brightness on it so you can make it really dim, basically near enough off, all the way, turn off at the top, back on. The doors being twin setup. If you look at it over there, just how it looks. What I've done is, with the lights, put one underneath here, one underneath there, that way you get a really nice distinctive glow in the footwells. Looks amazing. This is how it looks with the lights turned off. You can't really see much. And again, how it looks with the lights turned off. I've just turned one of the lights on in the garage, so you can kind of see a little bit more, but can't tell anything. Turn all the lights back on, and there you have it. That's how the car looks. I'm gonna do a quick startup video with the car. That's a wrap, everyone. The car is fully done, and I'm actually really glad that I was able to not only get what the owner of the car was wanting out of the car, but be able to actually have it done quite quickly. If I'd just been doing it non-stop, it probably would have taken me about 6-7 hours, but obviously filming and those other bits and pieces did add a little bit more time onto it. As well as, actually yesterday I was involved in a little bit of an accident on the motorway. I got away from it quite luckily. But yeah, it's something for another story, which there'll be a future video coming out on, because it involves the 6 Series, and yeah, I'm still pretty heartbroken about it. But yeah, if you did find this entertaining or helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up, as well as consider subscribing and leaving a comment. Yeah, it's actually great to be part of this community now. I feel like my channel is finally growing, and the relationship that I'm starting to build with you all is actually really nice. Getting all the DMs and messages, talking about bits and pieces, helping you all out. It's really nice, and fingers crossed we're on the right track now. Keep moving forward, keep building, and keep continuing to develop good car content. But yeah, for now I think this is where we're leaving it today. So like I said, please hit like, subscribe if you'd like to. But yeah, I think that's all for now. Take care everyone. See you on the next video. Peace out. Bye.